What was your worst job in prison?
I had loads, yeah, but the worst job that comes to mind was I was a wing painter in High Point, yeah, and it was just tedious. Like, wing painter to the office, and it was only to paint something that took 2 minutes. It's like, why do you need to call me on the tannoy? Yeah, it was that. It was like, imagine all day my job is to do 2 licks of paint.
That's annoying.
Proper.
Frustrating.
And then when
rather do like a big job.
Yeah, but when inspectors were coming or there was visitors or something, yeah, we got to paint the whole wing. I'm like, but yeah, that was the worst job. What about you?
I had all right jobs, but see, this is a bit of a weird one. I really enjoyed the gardens, yeah, but I hated the bin part.
Oh, you had to collect the bins.
Well, when you go round to the kitchens and you had to get this big bin bag in the back of the truck, you have to swing it over your head to get it in.
Did things
and
drop out? Stuff?
The fish oil and the stuff.
You used to do gardens in the winter.
Yeah.
In the winter time?
No. I never did gardens in winter. In the
you
summer.
just wanted to get a suntan.
It was amazing. Lawn mowing.
Yeah.
Hello, we are back with another episode of Life After Prison with Jules and Zach. So these episodes are just us two, and we're really looking forward to having these episodes to open up different kind of conversations and talk about life in prison, life after prison, and also some education maybe for ourselves and you guys about hot topics in the criminal justice system. So recently, what's been going on, Zach?
Recently, listen, before we get into recently what we've been doing, got to shout out all our followers and supporters on social media. You guys have been amazing.
Yes. They're growing.
Instagram's growing. The views. Listen, some of our videos have gone viral on TikTok and Thank you.
It's really, really good.
Appreciate
because
you guys.
The comments also and the interaction. It's a buzz for everybody. So yeah, keep it coming, keep it growing.
Loving the support.
And we're loving it.
We appreciate you guys, man. 100%. But
what else?
So we've got another awards due coming up.
Yes, we do. This is the Third Sector Awards.
Yeah.
So just a little background on what the Third Sector Award is.
Yeah.
So it's for voluntary organisations and social enterprises. Basically a big awards sit down lunch dress to impress ceremony.
Yeah.
And the awards that we're up for, so one is Rising Star.
Yes, that's what we're up for.
That's for us too.
Yeah.
Our producers should be Rising Stars
everyone
too.
includes team effort.
Or there may be stars already. There we go. We'll give them that.
There we go.
And the other one for the project is Breakthrough.
Yes.
So not only am I excited to see everyone's outfit because it's dressed to impress.
Yeah. I can get my Dickie Bell out.
Yeah, you actually are. You're going.
Tux is back.
Tux all the way.
You know what I'm saying? True, we won the Aria. I'm wearing a tux, so I've got to just keep that energy going. You know
I've got to live up now.
What was you going to wear anyway?
Don't you worry. You'll see. Okay. You will see. I do not fail. So should we get into this episode?
Yes, let's go straight in. So Jules, got a question for you.
Okay.
How long were you planning your first day of release for?
Is that a trick question?
No, go on. Answer honestly. Be honest.
The day I got in? No, I'm joking. I don't think anyone could think of that
straight away. No.
The first day of release, I think what happens is it trickles in throughout your sentence. In
moments, innit?
You start thinking about moments of outside, and then you build up this picture of maybe the first day. I think you build up a picture of outside sometimes, and then slowly along through your sentence, you add in what happens on your first day, add in this. And then reality hits and you forget that you got to go to your probation. And that kind of just ruins the day. Yeah. So how long was I planning? I think I was getting excited for a while because once I completely adjusted to how long I was doing and when my release date was, when I could picture myself actually being outside, I think I started to picture that
I think
that
a lot of people
day of release.
I think a lot of people connect with that.
How long were you thinking of it?
Boy, you know what I do with release date first and foremost? I look at it once and then I scrunch it up and throw it in the bin. You know what I mean? So I don't focus on it. It's in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's pockets of times, occasions when, for example, maybe it's your birthday. Maybe it's like Christmas time or Eid or like a family moment, whatever, someone's getting married.
And you'll throw that in the day of release.
You know what I mean? No, but I'm just saying like you then think about outside and what am I going to do when I get out and whatnot. And you hear the stories of, oh yeah, my man went crazy when he went out. He just went out on a bender or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I think you're right. When you have those moments, like, I don't know, like Christmas or whatever, and you have this really perfect feel good moment, you like throw that into that, right, I want that on the day of release because you just want
want everything to go smoothly.
Yeah, you want
and
something so good when you first step out and it's another thing. It's a really good thing to touch on. You want it to go perfect.
Perfect. So what did I plan? How long was it?
Go on,
I think it was the last 6 months I started thinking about it more.
Tell us what you planned.
I'm a simple guy, you know. I'm not really extravagant or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, come on, man, you can tell I'm basic. I just wanted mum's food. Yeah, that was the main thing. Mum's food and a haircut from the barbers. That was really important. And just a fresh outfit. Something simple, maybe a tracksuit, little jeans and top, whatever. So that was all I planned, literally. Which sounds a bit boring,
and
but...
did you get those things?
Yeah, with probation in between.
Yeah.
You go I went probation after I got the outfit.
I don't think
probation and then boom.
I don't think it's boring because I think other than first day of release, you do plan, right, that's first day of release, cool. Yeah. I get those, let's say home comforts or the things you like need when you get out. Yeah. And then you plan, all right, so on the weekend, I'm going to do this. And then next week, I'm going to see, you start planning those other things. You can't do every single thing in one day. So I like you got your staple moves in, you know.
And the day goes quick.
Yeah.
It goes quicker than you think. You know what? A prison day is slower. Let me just put that there. A prison day is slower than a regular day outside.
Very much so.
Yeah. You know, so when I did get out on release, time was just
I think also I remember feeling quite like overwhelmed. Like it was a weird feeling. It was like a like
what when you got home?
Like it's kind of like, okay, I'm out. This is how it feels.
Doesn't feel real.
There's no like, I don't know. It's not. I think what we do in life, we expect this amazing feeling, and you do get that, but you can't have that feeling constantly.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you get the lows as well.
What, on the first day?
Like I think naturally, not a low, but it's. I think I don't know. An overwhelming kind of like. Okay, I need to like.
For me,
chill.
I was buzzing. I had different energy for about 3 to 6 months. Like, I'm out, I'm free, I'm happy. Like,
but
I'm
saying, like in that same day, I think it's so like, and you're looking forward to so much as well. Like you said, you've got that like kind of honeymoon period of getting out.
Yes.
But like, it's quite like just, like you said
it's
before.
Mixed emotions, isn't it? It's mixed emotions.
Feel real.
It didn't feel real. It doesn't sink in. It's a bit overwhelming.
Whew. Anyway, I think we were planning that for a little while, let's say.
About 6 months. So if you're listening inside, let us know what you're planning to do when you get out. Get in touch with us from using NPR, the usual way.
Yes. And if you're out, then get in touch with us about what your first day of release was like. Yeah. We are so interested to know this.
Yeah, share.
And how long you were planning it for.
Yes. Don't miss that detail out.
But talking about being home, we wanted to touch on a topic called DCAT.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know what DCAT is, Zach, would you like to explain?
Okay, so DCAT is basically Category D prison, which is an open prison where you're basically introduced back into society, utilising what we call ROTLs, which are release on temporary licence, where you can have a day out of prison. And that eventually builds up to consecutive days on a home visit to reintroduce you back into society, almost like a way of reconnecting with family and easing your transition to release. Yeah.
Great explanation.
It's not bad, isn't it?
No, it's really good. So for those of you that do know what a DCAT is,
Yep.
you might have had it, you might have not.
Yeah.
But just to explain, women, so you already understand this, but women just have open and closed.
Yeah.
Men have Cat A,
Cat
B,
A.
C, D.
Yeah.
What kind of cats were you in?
Okay, I've never been Cat A.
Okay.
Cat A is like high security prisons.
Yeah.
Then you got Cat B, which is like your local remands.
Yeah.
Then you got Cat C, which is mainly for people doing sentences like under 10 years. And then like you transition from those categories into the lower one. From Cat C, sometimes Cat B, you can get your DCAT as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're in a YOs is straight, like female prisons, open and closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just like due to numbers of people as well. But essentially, really good explanation as well.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Well done.
So let's touch on what it's like to have your DCAT. Did you have DCAT?
Yep.
Cool. How did your first day of being in the outside feel?
But
still a prisoner.
Yeah. First and foremost, you got to get used to the whole changing environment again. It's a whole nother experience that in itself. But then obviously there's a process you go through before you get your first like home leave or town visit. But it's weird. It is super weird because you're a prisoner, but you're outside. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you're like
you
faking.
You feel like a secret agent.
Civilian.
Yeah, precisely. You feel like a secret agent. You're impersonating. You're impersonating a civilian.
That is jokes.
Yeah, it's proper weird. Like, but you know, like how we said, we've talked about it before. When you get released, it's like you've got prisoner stamped on your forehead.
Yeah.
You ain't got it this time. It's like, you get what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like,
yeah,
you're just a normal person.
Yeah.
You know, you got your bag or whatever. If you got, like, because I used to take the train.
Yeah.
So there used to be a few of us. We used to take the train, come back to London.
Yeah. Cute.
And then from when we land in the train station, either Liverpool Street, Stratford, wherever it is, then we go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of blend in. But it feels strange.